Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you a photo essay today. This is a thematic photo essay, The Grandmother Reviving India's Oldest Martial Art in Pictures. And it starts out with this photo of these two kids, these two young people. Obviously, it says the students are training at Kalari Payatu at the family-run Kadatthanadan Kalari Sangam school in the town of Batakara in Kerala, which is in India, where the practice originates. And here it's got a deck. A deck is just kind of a subheading underneath the headline. Meenakshi Amma, 78, lives in Kerala, southern India, where she teaches the ancient practice of Kalari, or Kalari Payattu, to new generations. And the first photo is kind of a nice wide angle shot of the group practicing. We've got all of these captions are A-B. There are no, or A, or either A or A-B. There are no quotes in this one. Remember that you'll have quotes in some of yours, not in all of yours, but in some of yours. So Sajeev Kumar, center top, there he is, right? Instructs his students. And again, who, what, right? Doesn't say where, already said where, right? In the headline and in the deck. The history of Kalari spans over 3,000 years. The practice originated on ancient battlefields. Kalari means battlefield in the Malayalam language spoken in Kerala. So it's kind of a nice wide-angle view of the group practicing. Second shot, Meenakshi Amma, showing a dagger, one of the weapons used in Kalari, to her students. So here we've got more of a medium distance shot, or you could even call it a portrait. She's got, here she is, and she's kind of in the forefront of the frame, so she really stands out, and the kids are all watching, obviously because she's got this kind of shiny dagger in her hand, yeah? Sajeev Kumar trains his students in the use of shields. Kalari uses many weapons that were common on ancient battlefields. So again, here's another shot. This is kind of a medium distance shot, but again, these are action shots. Things are going on. People are doing stuff, right? We've got, here he is, Sajeev Kumar, and he's training a couple of female students. I think it's interesting how many of them are females, and they're using shields, and again, a B caption. Here's another action shot. This is kind of a nice shot with the repeating girls clashing with their shields and their swords. Here's another action shot. Meenakshi Amma faces her son, Sajeev Kumar. Since he's only 60, he's a kid, using a two-handed bamboo stick. Here's another kind of long-distance shot. Historically, men and women in Kerala would undergo training in Kalari. Students face each other under Kumar's instruction. So again, they're showing a variety of different students and a variety of different weapons, and a lot of medium shots here. I probably would have liked to have seen a couple more close-ups in this photo essay. It would have, I think, made it a little bit more visually interesting. All these medium shots are a little bit redundant. I mean, they're good shots because you see people's faces and there's plenty of action going on, but they're a little bit redundant, a little repetitive. So here's a group shot in 2017. Meenakshi Amma received the Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian honor from the Indian government for her work promoting Kalari. And here she is again. She's she's training. This would have been a really nice shot of just if they would have cropped this out, yeah. So you could see her with all with the shrine in the back behind her. That would have been a great photo, yeah. Or if they could have cropped it here to really kind of zoom in and fill the frame with this. Kind of too much background in some of these photos, which again shows you that, I mean, even professionals don't always get the best perfect shots. This is a really good shot for the school's youngest students. This is a really good shot. A little overexposed in the top here, but you can really see their faces and their concentration. You've got the repetition and sort of almost a leading line that these boys that lead you to this one at the end. Here was the clincher. Here was the shot from the very beginning. Students face each other in combat. This is kind of more of a close-up. This probably would have even been better cropped out as a real close-up, where you really get a close look at that face. Here's another example of him training a student. This one's a little bit different, a little different angle, a little different composition. Here was the kind of shot that I was talking about. I forgot this was here. Here is Meenakshi Amma, and she's standing in front of the collection of weapons and also the shrine, the shrine with all the candles. Which again, I would have liked to have seen a photo of her or students in front of that shrine. Here's she and her son going at it again, different kinds of weapons. And here is, they're practicing massage. She's talking to one of the trainers, or is that her son? And maybe that's her son. And they're doing some kind of massage on his leg. And here he is training with other practitioners. You guys see, even though I'm showing you this, this is a good one for you to learn on, because this one it's pretty good. It's okay. It was in a newspaper, The Guardian. But by now, you've probably noticed that the photos are a little bit redundant. They're all about the same distance. Most of them are of people, either hitting each other with bamboo sticks or raising swords. They're not all that visually interesting. And I think that's because there's not enough variety in the shots. There's not enough low-angle shots, high-angle shots, leading lines. There's not enough close-ups or portraits, really close-up, closer where you can really see people's faces well. So this is a good opportunity for you to learn and understand the importance of getting a variety of shots. You have to make your photo essay interesting. And here she is in front of the weapons, and she poses for a photo. Her children started training in Kali from the age of 6. So background information. Okay, so that's it. 7 minutes and 28 seconds, and I always try to finish in less than 8 minutes, which I have. So just to review, though, this was a photo essay from India of some sort of a academy where students are studying an Indian martial art. There were some good photos. It was a little bit repetitive because there wasn't enough variety in the photos. So let that be a good lesson for you, that you need to have those close-ups, you need to have those long distance shots, you need to have change the angle, low angle, high angle, worm's eye view, bird's eye view, kinds of shots, natural framing. We didn't see any natural framing here. They were just sort of shots. Yeah. And again, they weren't bad, but you saw that it got a little bit monotonous, and it obviously could have been a lot cooler. Anyway, so that's it. Now I'm over my 8 minutes, so I got to go. Peace, you guys. Hope you learned something, and looking forward to seeing your awesome photo essays.